Hey guys, what's going on? Talon here, back with another video, and today we're going to be checking out a cool little piece of kit that I've had lying around for a couple years now. It's the UCO Candlelier triple candle lantern. It comes in a single one as well. I chose to go with this one because it's a little bit brighter. It also burns hotter. They advertise that you can actually use the top of this little plate here to boil water, keep food warm, possibly even cook food. I don't know. We're gonna test that out today and check it out. This thing is pretty awesome. The way that it keeps the candle lights consistent through a spring, basically a spring mechanism inside the tubes. Yeah, as the candle gets smaller, the spring will push it up towards the top, and it never drops down, and it always keeps your lights consistent, your 3 candle lights. Each candle will burn for up to 9 hours, which is pretty awesome. They're actually designed to burn longer. You could also just burn one at a time and get 27 hours of light out of it, but it'll be much dimmer. They advertise this as sort of like a survival prepper emergency piece of kit, but I'm not really too sold on that. I kind of like it for the utility of it. I like that it's not as noisy as a gas lantern. You don't need batteries. Also, the light is a little bit more ambient. It's a little bit of a warmer light. I'm not a huge fan of like LED lights. They really throw that harsh white light out. I'll talk a little bit about the technical aspects of it now. The body of the whole unit is made of aluminum, and the handle is stainless steel. The globe is glass, so be careful with that. Keep that in mind. Also, it's kind of cool because you can use the inside of it to, you could store little trinkets and stuff that you don't have anywhere else to put. It just keeps it nice and contained in this. There's quite a bit of room in the top. So it's 8 inches high with a 4-inch diameter. It's 60 lumens, which is actually quite bright when it's really dark outside. I've used it in my tent a few times, up at the trailer up north. You can read a book with it. You can pretty much do anything you normally would with another lantern. It gets pretty warm as well, and it throws off quite a bit of heat for 3 candles. I did not think it would be this warm, but it actually heats up a tent pretty well. And even in my trailer that I sleep in sometimes when we go up to the hunt camp, it actually will keep your hands warm and warm up the area around you. So that's kind of a plus. I believe it's 5,000 BTUs. Actually, I'm for sure that it's 5,000 BTUs because I looked at it before the video. They say to keep food warm. I mean, when that's like one of their selling points for it, I think it's kind of a lame selling point because, like, I don't know, when I'm eating food going on a backpacking trip or anywhere else for that matter, I don't keep it warm before I eat it. I just kind of eat it. But anyway, we're gonna try and boil some water on it, see what we can do. It's aluminum and stainless steel construction on it. It's also got a little carry handle so that you can hang it from a tree branch, hang it from whatever you want to do. And also the bottom twists out very easily so you can change the candles. I don't know if you can see that, but there's some springs in there. And so you can also tell exactly how much of your candle's life is left and how small your candle's getting before you have to replace another one, which is pretty cool. 18 ounces, so it's a little bit heavier for some backpackers. A lot of people out there really worry about every little weight they can, and that's cool if you want to do that, but I'm not really like that. It's just a nice little natural light to carry around, and you don't have to worry about batteries or anything like that. You can also get beeswax candles for this, which is pretty awesome. They're pretty expensive, and they don't burn as long as the 9-hour candles, obviously. They smell really nice, and they're natural, which is cool, always a plus. Anyway, let's see how long it takes to boil some water on here and maybe try and cook an egg. So I got a teacup's worth of water here, or a coffee cup, depending on what kind of person you are. I happen to be a tea drinker. I used to be a coffee drinker, but now I'm a tea drinker. So there you go. And yeah, I'm gonna light these candles up and let's see how long it takes to boil this, because I don't know anybody in their right mind would use this thing to boil water. I mean, if you happen to be out somewhere and you're bringing this thing along, you probably should have another thing to boil water with, but I don't know, let's just say that you're dying and you need to absolutely use your 9-hour candles to boil water. You can do it. This is just an experiment. You could probably try this at home. Advise not to because I'm a highly trained professional here. So there we go. We got some burnage. We have fire. So you put it in, you twist it, go. Already quite hot. It gets warm really quickly, which is pretty sweet. For fall camping or winter camping, this is a pretty nice idea. In a little spot, like I've used it in a tent before, it warmed it up quite nicely. Anyway, enough talking. We are putting it on. Hold on. Okay, so the timer starts now. A bit of sizzling action? Is that a little bit of sizzling action there? I don't think so, but I thought I heard some sizzling. Probably not though, it's been about 30 seconds. Okay, so see you guys soon. Fucking stuck. Ah. This actually hurts a lot. I tried to be funny, but this fucking hurts. Oh. Okay. So we are at a whopping 30 minutes here. We only got a little bit of bubbles going on. 42 minutes now. We've got a little bit of bubble action happening. Let's see if we can close her in on 1 hour of boiling time. Highly efficient machine here. So we are at exactly 1 hour since the point of boiling time. Got a little bit of smoke here. And some bubbles. Ah, okay, that's hot, that's hot. So we have some very hot water. It's sort of boiling. It's not anywhere close to a rolling boil. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for it to do a rolling boil. I mean, it may do it eventually. All right, guys, so there it is. This water is definitely hot enough to be sterilized. And I definitely can make tea with it. But yeah, if you want to wait an hour for your water to be boiled, which isn't that long in a survival situation, other than that, this thing's a really wicked light source and a nice little heat source, but that's about the extent of it. I mean, it's 3 candles in a box. What more do you want out of it, right? Thanks for checking out the video, guys. Right down below there's probably a subscribe button. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. That is really hot. And yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you think of this thing. Let me know if you have it, whatever. If you've used it before, if you hate it, if you love it. Yeah, I want to hear from you. See you guys next time.